Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. Are we finally witnessing the love story we've all been waiting for? Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, two of China's most beloved stars, have just set the internet ablaze. A spark once seen only on screen may now be lighting up their real lives. But this time the signs are louder, bolder, and possibly final. Stick with us, because what we're about to show you might just be the unspoken truth behind this long-rumored romance. And it's more emotional than ever before. From the very first moment Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei appeared together on screen, something shifted. It wasn't just good acting, it was a kind of connection that felt startlingly genuine. Audiences around the world noticed it instantly. There was a softness in their glances, a quiet ease in their body language, a kind of rhythm that didn't feel rehearsed. It felt like watching something real unfold in front of you. Unexpected, unscripted, and intimate. As their drama Love Like the Galaxy gained popularity, viewers didn't just fall for the storyline. They became emotionally invested in the people behind the characters. What started as a few passing comments online soon turned into a global chorus of fans hoping, maybe even believing, that this on-screen chemistry was more than just fiction. It wasn't just wishful thinking, it was the kind of connection you can't force, something rare that audiences instinctively recognize. The idea of Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei together became more than gossip. It became a shared dream, a love story millions quietly rooted for. Fan forums turned into emotional spaces filled with artwork, theories, and late-night discussions. People weren't just curious, they were hopeful. In a world often filled with cynicism, this potential love story gave them something innocent, something pure. And now, with every subtle gesture and every silent moment between them captured and replayed, it feels like what fans imagined may be coming to life. Perhaps this is no longer just a fantasy. Perhaps what audiences saw from the beginning, what they felt, was the beginning of something very real. Love, in the world of fame, rarely gets the space to grow quietly. Yet somehow Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have managed to cultivate something that feels deeply personal. While standing beneath the blinding spotlight of public attention, their relationship, whether confirmed or not, has unfolded like a delicate thread woven between public glances and private silences, visible only to those who truly pay attention. They have never spoken the words outright. No official announcement, no dramatic confession. Instead, they've allowed the world to witness something much more intimate, love expressed through the smallest details. A shared background and photos posted days apart. Identical mugs in scenic cabins. Matching pins worn subtly at different events. These are not random choices, they are quiet affirmations, offered without the need for explanation. At airports, among crowds and flashing cameras, they don't perform. There are no rehearsed interactions, no strategic poses. Just brief, telling moments, a tap on the arm, a familiar glance, a quiet smile exchanged in motion. The kind of communication that only exists between people who truly know each other. And that's what makes their story so compelling. It's not the grand gestures that draw us in. It's the restraint, the care, the sense that what they share is too sacred to be shouted from rooftops. In a world that constantly demands spectacle, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have chosen something else. They've chosen subtlety. Perhaps it's their way of protecting something fragile. Or perhaps they understand that love doesn't always need to be proven. It only needs to be felt. And for those watching closely, what they've given us isn't secrecy. It's sincerity, a kind of love that whispers instead of screams, yet echoes more loudly than any words ever could. What makes the bond between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei so captivating isn't just their moments in front of the camera. It's everything that happens quietly behind it. While they've never declared anything publicly, those who observe closely have seen the threads of something deeper, woven gently through the fabric of time. From shared phrases on social media to coordinated appearances, it seems as though their hearts are speaking to one another in a language only they fully understand. Fans noticed a pattern, how their words mirrored each other, how metaphors like light in the dark, appeared in their posts just days apart. First, it seemed like coincidence, but repeated signs told a different story. These weren't rehearsed captions, they were quiet affirmations, perhaps small acts of support during moments when words couldn't be spoken aloud. Like two people standing on opposite shores, sending each other messages in bottles, knowing the other would always find them. There's a kind of unspoken loyalty that has emerged, not in grand gestures but in shared energy. Whether it's a silver ribbon on a birthday gift, matching accessories at separate events, or a knowing smile captured fleetingly by a fan camera, these clues speak volumes. It's subtle, intentional, meaningful, a dance of presence and restraint. Even their closest friends seem to hold the truth gently, protecting something cherished. One accidental comment in a live stream, a nervous glance when asked too much. These moments paint a picture of something precious, shielded from the noise of the outside world. And in a space where celebrity love is often reduced to headlines and hashtags, what Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei seem to share feels beautifully old-fashioned. A relationship grounded in care, in timing, and above all, in trust. Sometimes, art becomes the safest place to hide the truth, and the most powerful way to reveal it. For Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei, the projects they've worked on together have done more than entertain. They've become reflections of a quiet, unspoken connection. Their performances, layered with emotion, feel too authentic to be simply scripted. In Love Like the Galaxy, the intensity between their characters was magnetic, but it was the stolen glances behind the scenes, the shared laughter when the cameras stopped rolling, that stirred the hearts of millions. Viewers felt it, that what played out on screen wasn't entirely fiction. It was as if they were watching two people slowly learning how to love each other both as characters and as themselves. Their body language, the way they intuitively moved in sync, the comfort in their closeness, these things cannot be faked. They speak of a bond that goes beyond rehearsals and roles. And even after the drama ended, that connection lingered, like an unfinished melody still echoing in the minds of those who watched. Then came the commercial shoots, the photo sessions, the public appearances. Even in settings crafted by directors and stylists, their chemistry refused to be staged. There's a particular clip, a brief, almost imperceptible hand touch during a break, that fans still replay. Because in that moment, unscripted and raw, the truth was louder than dialogue. In an industry that often prioritizes image over intimacy, Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei have allowed their art to carry their story. It's not that they've been silent, it's that they've spoken through gestures, glances, shared projects, and emotional performances. And perhaps that is the most sincere way to love under the spotlight, not by shouting, but by letting every role, every scene, every breath shared on set say what words never could. In a viral backstage video from a commercial shoot, Wu Lei is seen waiting for Lucy with a drink in hand, bubble tea, her favorite. When she arrives, he doesn't say a word, he just hands it to her and smiles. These aren't grand gestures. They're everyday acts of care, the kind that build love not for the cameras but for real life. Just last month, both stars were seen separately in Tokyo. Fans spotted them visiting the same bookstore, just hours apart. What caught attention was that both posted stories featuring the same exact poem by Haruki Murakami, Days Apart. If you remember me, then I don't care if everyone else forgets. That's not just literature. That's a message. To someone specific. Sources close to Zhao Lusi say that during her birthday dinner this year, a close male friend attended a family-only gathering. No pictures, no tags. But someone leaked a blurry clip of a tall man in black handing flowers to Lucy's mother. It wasn't confirmed, but fans believe it was Wu Lei. And if true, that's not just romance. That's intention. Through all this, neither star has denied the rumors.
No statements. No explanations.
And in the world of fame, that kind of silence often means truth they don't need to defend. Why rush when the bond is strong? They're not hiding. They're just protecting something delicate. In a time when celebrity couples often feel fake, scripted, or manufactured for PR, this story feels refreshingly pure. No reality shows.
No fanservice.
Just two people slowly, silently growing close, and fans witnessing the journey. This isn't just about gossip. It's about hope. That real love still exists, even under the spotlight. So, have they confirmed their love? Not in words, But in actions, in silence, in small gestures that speak louder than headlines, yes. And maybe, just maybe, this is the kind of love story we all needed to believe in again. Speech balloon, what do you think? Is this the beginning of something beautiful? Or have they already been in love for years? If you enjoyed this story and want more emotionally driven celebrity updates, make sure to white heavy check mark like this video. White heavy check mark subscribe to Update X24H. White heavy check mark hit the bell icon so you never miss the truth behind the headlines. Folded hands, thank you for watching, and remember, in a world full of noise, love doesn't always shout. Sometimes it simply stays. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind.